Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, it's your girl Rox holding it down, and look, the only hoops I'm playing is with Hoops High, and that's what you're watching right now. See you later.
Welcome, Chicago. We're here at the home of the Winnie Young Dolphins at the Martin Luther King Classic, where we have Farragut and St. Francis. Stay tuned, Chicago. I'm Ashley Schaefer, and you're watching Hoops High.
Introducing the starting lineup for your Hoops High. Y'all ain't ready. Fly boy.
Uh-oh, it's the H-double, and all you other high school sports shows in trouble. The state champs is back. I hope they stay humble, cause the trophy is a must, and all the teams for you 100% game, 100% practice. No GPS needed because greatness is trackless. You can try to take it, but you can never have it. Physically examine show you what you lack.
Yeah, you just tuned in to the greatest on the west side, south side, north side, Hoops High. Yeah, every run be a shot. That's why you can catch us on TV now. Can TV, channel 19, every Saturday, 8 o'clock. Y'all already know. Prime time, how the supers get put on the camera, the youngest in the game. Y'all know y'all can't handle us.
Hoops high, hoops high, hoops high, hoops high, hoops high. Kenny D, boy, production. Smash Brothers Entertainment, baby.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. You are watching Hoops High's Mark Hill alongside
Your boy Daryl.
That's right, and we are here at the Martin Luther King Shootout in Whitney Young's home of the Brave, the Dolphins gym. As the tip-off has just started off and it's out of bounds.
On the floor, we got St. Francis and we got Farragut out here doing it real big. And it started off.
Indeed.
Ball in possession of Farragut right now as we inbound.
Right. A little background on the team. St. Francis from Wheaton, as you can see, and Farragut from the city here in Chicago. You got two different sides and two different perspectives of the game that, ladies and gentlemen, you should be seeing today. You know, a team, St. Francis, come straight out of the playbook, as we know Farragut is more of an improv team. You know, whatever the situation is at hand, they seem to make something up and get through it. So I hope you enjoy the game right now as we get started.
Right now we got the ball. Mike out. We got the ball.
Keep on.
Right now we got the ball. Drop it up. Farragut holding the ball, running up top. Looking for an open man as he stands around on top of the key. Pass to the guard. Swinging around back up top. Holding it for the three. Yes, sir. All day, every day. Making it rain. Kendra Warren. Francis holding it down below. Trying to get through. Tight defense being played by Farragut. Pushing it through there. Going up. Points is no good. Pass in. Francis recovering. Getting trapped up in the corner. Gets the ball out of there. Goes up. Stolen almost. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Looks like it's going Farragut's way.
Yes, and that's what it's all about with these Chicago teams. They usually put a lot of pressure on top of the opposing teams. If you know, defense wins games. And Farragut is going to show that right now, I presume. But we haven't seen an offensive set yet, clearly, of St. Francis. So we look forward to more of that.
Darren Robinson handing the ball off to the guard in the corner. On top of the key. In the corner. Tries to take the three, no passes.
Trey ball.
No good, off the mark.
Man, That was a pretty risky shot, I must say, early in the game, pretty far.
Francis trying to push it, getting trapped up, stolen, going up hard.
Easy. The layup is good.
Easy. Alfonso Matthews.
That's right. Took it straight to the hole. Knowing that his opponent didn't have quite the strength, I guess, to go toe-to-toe with him when it came to that basket, he figured he wouldn't want to commit a foul early in the game and played the mind game with his opponent, laid the ball in, and made it count, you know. And with that being said, they called that timeout.
I am me. I am the flower that blooms our hope.
I am the phoenix that never dies.
I am from the family of lying and hatred and deceit, but oh, that's not me. I am from the hood. I am from the flower.
I am from don't do this to no you can't to yes I can and I know I can.
I am from being hated to being loved. I am an angel sent from above. I am me.
Team's coming back out after that timeout briefly, getting ready, trying to get the things early down so they won't continue making the same mistakes and putting themselves in the hole deeper as far as it goes. 5 minutes, 56 seconds in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Score now stands 7, Farragut 0, St. Francis.
Francis inbound the ball. Full court pressure being played by Farragut. Trying to get it in the corner. Chopped up. Gets loose.
Behind the rim with the shot. No good. Save by number 40.
Trying to go up. All the body right there. No good.
Wide open three-pointer. No good.
Off the back of the rim.
He had a good look on that one.
Pushing it up the court. Going up. Nope. Gets fouled. Going to the line for 2. Going to the line for 2 now. Number 2 for Farragut. Darian Malone at the line. That's the team's second foul for St. Francis. He takes his time. You see a sub getting ready to come in for St. Francis. Number 34. Shot is good. Subs coming in. 43 sitting down for St. Francis. At the line. Second shot is off the mark.
Clearly.
St. Francis getting a little loose with the ball. Almost stole it. To the guard in the corner. Back up top. That was a rejection. Now at the line, number 34 for St. Francis. Foul on number 2 for Farragut. Darian Malone. Number 34 scores the first point for St. Francis. Takes his time as he sets up for the second. Yes, sir. 2 points on the board for Francis, bringing the score to 2-8 Farragut's way. Darian bringing the ball up. Trying to get loose, driving into the hole, going up. Almost get fouls. Refs didn't call it, so. To the center, passing out to the guard. Swinging the ball up to the top. Darren looking for an open man. Gets loose with it. Trying to drive it to the hole. Gets it up for the 3. No good off the side of the rim. St. Francis recovering the rebound. Getting trapped up as soon as he touched the ground. Oh. And the ball will be going back Farragut's way after the little scramble on the court. Farragut brings the ball up slowly.
That's right. Showing that. They're getting skill right now. Scores now 2-8. Not that bad.
I mean, all Farragut has to do is keep the lock on this defense. I mean, they on that hustle.
That's right. As you can see now.
Ball to the guard to the center.
Making some nice cuts. getting that 2-3 zone to commit to them corners, and there you go.
Obviously, it worked.
Exactly.
You feel me? Tashawn Ferguson for those 2 points right there. Safe flag.
And Farragut is pressing them.
Getting hacked as soon as they get in the game.
That's right.
Points no good. Francis recovering the ball, going to the hole.
It's
finally
good.
Layup by Say Francis.
Number 3 Bash with the layup.
Darren bringing the ball up. Farragut. 3:26 left in this first quarter.
Bash seemed to be like the fearless leader of the team.
Yes.
If the shot is up, you can count that.
By Darren, 3 points for Farragut, 13-4. Francis full court pressure.
Cashed in.
Defense is killing him. Down on the baseline.
Oh! Caught it off the board.
Caught up down below.
Another one. The rejections are just flying left and right for St. Francis. As Farragut showing an intense defense.
Let's take a look at what's happening at Swag High.
This is why you should vote me, your class president.
Yeah, I already know y'all about to vote for me, so it's not even no use to me even saying the speech.
Tavashane, this is not a positive way to represent swag. This seems like a job for a swagger queen.
New class president is Bria Harris.
Oh!
Bria Harris!
That's my baby.
I love you, baby.
Tavashane,
What?
you know why you lost?
Why?
Because you carry a negative swag. Bria, she carries a positive swag, which is why she won. Next time, you know you should beware of your swag.
Here in Chicago,
Right.
and the physical style that these players have here.
Farragut's playing rough.
Exactly. And those guys are not used to it, so it's just going to make them better when they go back to the conference.
Right. No easy shots.
Easy.
Pump fake. Yes, off the
Off
glass.
the glass. Nice little kiss off the glass. Oh!
Stolen.
Another one. Back-to-back points, ladies and gentlemen. That leaves a 17-4 score. Yes, I rhymed. I'm sorry. But the time stands 2:33 in the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, Farragut is doing a wonderful job. I mean, the defense, man. Can you talk a little bit about that defense?
I mean, they full court pressure every time St. Francis inbound the ball. It's
Exactly.
full court pressure. It's right there in their face.
Uh-huh.
Jump in the air, catch the ball, come back. Right there in your face. You got 2 men on you. I mean, what can you do?
Nothing.
You can't penetrate the hole. If you can't shoot around, you just lock down.
Exactly. And as long as that press is effective, then exactly you have nothing to do. You know.
I guess they just going to have to try and play it out, man. I mean, Farragut has won this game if they keep playing like they do.
It seems easy, right?
Yeah, and it's only the first quarter. That's why it's...
Exactly.
See Farragut on the court rate.
Right.
That goes to buzzer. Time to play.
As the game is, as Francis get ready to come out of that huddle, coach want to get a couple words in, let them know.
He need a lot of words in there.
Exactly.
Get ready. St. Francis is going to inbound the ball. Inbound. Right there. Inbound. 2 men in your face. Pressure.
Yep.
Pushing it up. Getting trapped in the corner.
Yes, they won't.
Push it up. Trapped again.
Oh, out of bounds. Wonderful play. I mean, that's what Farragut is aiming for, those corners. So they may look open, but if the players of Francis are very smart, they'll pull it out the top of the key.
True.
And then there's nothing but open space. And then the press will cease as far as it goes because there's no corners up top.
True. On the ball.
Oh. He flies to that one.
No good.
Block. Nice up fake, but yet it is still blocked. Save. The hustle play by number 1.
To the guard in the corner for the 3.
Open shot. Oh, no good. Wide open look, still no good.
Rebound by Farragut. Getting hit on the head. Okay. Traveling. Sub coming in for St. Francis, number 32. Number 1 sitting down. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The score is 17-4. Farragut's way. Sub number 5 coming in for Farragut, 10 sitting down.
That's right.
Inbound. Broke loose from the pressure. Trying
Quick
to go
cut
straight.
to the basket. Oh, hits the floor.
Getting hacked. Oh, jump ball. And the possession will go to St. Francis. Wow.
Ready to inbound. St. Francis still panicking. Got to be aware of those corners. I mean, they're great shooters, and that's what they want to. That's what they want to be. But I mean, those corners is just not good enough.
Yeah, if you can't get the shot off, it don't mean nothing.
That's right. And the inside is proven to be a bad, been a bad place to be also because the blocks on Farragut's side is just skyrocketing through the roof as far as I see it. Hopefully they can hit these free throws, get them back in the game.
That's going to have to be their main source of scoring if they can't do nothing against this defense.
Yep, you'll have to be taking them to the basket, getting them into foul trouble, and going to that line, getting those 2 points. They're great shooters.
Sets up for the second.
There's another.
Good.
Man.
Oh. Traveling, hit the ground hard. Only thing I hope Farragut doesn't do is they got this lead. I hope they don't get cocky with it.
Right.
End up messing up.
Got him off his feet. Wonderful up fake by Francis. Seeming to know what to do to get Farragut a little discombobulated on defense, but they can't seem to finish after they had bobbled him up a little bit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Putting it up slow. Going to the hole, giving it up, and couldn't catch the pass. Ball going back down the court, St. Francis way. They're already setting up the full court press. Trying to get loose. Man in his face everywhere. Pass down.
Oh, the pass was pretty late. Oh, there's another foul. I mean, Farragut is just jumping. Like, as long as they keep faking him, it looks like it's going to work.
Scare them out of their game.
Exactly.
On for the shot. No good. They running him, man. They going to get him tired in this first half. Second shot up. Yes, nothing but net. Farragut inbound, running it up. Swinging it over to the side. Back up top. Going straight for it.
Yeah, the attack was great, but he just couldn't finish.
Stolen.
Long pass, that was risky.
Right back.
And that's why. Oh, seen the back-to-back passes?
Yes.
Couldn't be completed, but
St. Francis in possession. Quick pass over. Still at the top. To the guard. Inside. Nobody was there.
Oh, tried to save it. Great hustle. But number 34 is just not good enough.
Not paying attention.
That's right.
Get it up slow. 30 seconds left. To the guard in the corner.
Think Farragut's going to try to go for that last shot.
Yeah. Top of the key. Just holding it. Swing the ball around.
A lot of swinging. There's the shot. It's good. You can count that.
Man.
Wonderful strategy by Farragut. It's Francis worse. Oh, nearly gets it. Just not quite. I mean, as far as the first quarter go, man, that was a wonderful first quarter. I see both teams playing their own games right now. Hopefully they can switch it up a little bit and try to get a little more points, a little experimentation. I think we have an interview on the sidelines with Ashley Schaefer. Ashley Schaefer, what's going on?
I'm back and I'm here with
Mike.
a fan of St. Francis. So what do you think about the game so far?
Well, they're struggling a little bit right now, but I think if they make some of their shots offensively from here on out and they hang tough on defense, they get a shot.
So what advice do you think you get to St. Francis to win?
well, if they get some better looks on the offensive side, I think they start making some of their shots. They got to start scoring some more points there to hang.
All right, thank you for this time.
You're welcome.
Back here on the court after the first quarter.
Thanks a lot, Ashley Schaefer, with that interview. Lovely.
We're starting off the second quarter right. Score 19-6, still Farragut's way.
That's right. Because now they see it controlling the floor a little more, not needing to push anything, taking the open shots.
Oh, air ball.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
It's not cold.
But Farragut, I think now is going to calm down the pace of the game. You know, hold the ball for as long as the amount of time they can get, and just let it roll out. The Francis, on the other hand, will have to definitely create some points with this 7 minutes and 45 seconds that they have on the clock.
I mean, I would think they would come out here and play better because they saw how Farragut was going to play. They saw their whole strategy during the first quarter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You learn through looking. Osmosis, right. You feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? Feed off that.
Oh, wide open shot.
No, in and out. Pass back. Going up strong. Foul. Going to the line to shoot, too.
One thing I noticed with Francis, more so that when the ball is being like on a fast break or whatever, they always commit early. Too early to the fact where Farragut has a wide open man they can pass it back to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got to try to commit less of an early time and get those guys on their toes so they can make their mind up before they defensively commit.
Right.
Let the offense commit, then you commit.
Line for the second shot. In the air.
It's
yes,
good.
Sir. That's inbounding.
That press is scary, man. It really is. Oh, the big guy, number 34. You can count it. That's what I'm talking about.
First three of the game.
That's right. And that's what the colleges are looking for, those big guys that can knock those open shots down. Score stands 20-9 right now. Their shot boosted them up 3 points.
Coming to the outside, man. To the center, out of bounds ball still going Farragut's way. Looking for a man inbound. Got it down below.
Good. A little big guy.
Wow. Number 4, Tashawn. Out of bounds.
And that's what the press do. The press really, like, man, the smallest mistakes, even mentally, just change the whole player themselves that's on the offensive side.
Farragut, they monster. They see, like you said, they see that little mistake, and they gonna attack it.
Exactly. 3 is up, no good.
Pass, run it up. Open man, he didn't see him, so he going up strong.
Oh, nice take.
Couldn't
shots. Finish. Number 3 to the line.
At the line. Score 22-9. What he needs to do now is take his time. That's one thing they can't let. One thing they can't let them do. They rushing them all through the game, so when they get to the line, they need to calm down. They still hyped up from that little play, but Farragut bringing it up. Pass to the guard. Over to the corner. Switching it around. Holding the ball. I guess they want to penetrate the hole and not take the open shot. They had plenty of chances. Trying to go stop jumper.
Oh!
Made it rain.
You can count it.
Go to pressure. Pass down to the guard. To the center. Big man going up. No overshooting the ball.
Yeah. That panic, man. That's what them pressers do. Make you overshoot that basketball, man. You never know.
Man, 2 subs coming in the game for Farragut. One more. Devon Robinson coming into the game, number 10 for Farragut.
Try to get some fresh legs out there to keep the game going.
Right.
You know.
Wow. Having a hard time getting it up.
Oh, nice crossover.
Getting up to the guard. Trapped. He trapped.
Good pass to the inside. The big man with the turn. The layup is good.
Number 10 for Farragut, bringing it up slow. Darren Robinson. To the guard. Pushing it to the hole. Charge. Offensive foul. Going St. Francis' way. I don't think they ever gonna stop this full court press. Trap.
Another foul, John.
45. Philip Pierce coming in for Farragut.
That's right. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, the score stands 24-12. Farragut still leads. 5:02 on the clock. This is the second quarter.
Sets up for his first shot.
Oh, not quite.
What's really throwing them off their game is Farragut running them on plays, but then when they get to the line, they're not calming down and taking their time trying to take the shot.
That's right. And Farragut is really taking advantage of those easy plays, just like you've seen that layup, quick layups, open threes, and all that kind of things of that nature. So.
Down to the guard. Put it in.
Oh! Points. The big guys are really dominating this quarter, more or less than last quarter, man. They are really doing their thing down there in the paint and are drawing these wonderful three-point play fouls, you know?
32 coming in for Farragut and a shove coming in for St. Francis.
Off the, he gets
completes the conversion.
That's what he needed right there.
Slowly bringing it up to the guard. Back up top. Holding it. I'm guessing Farragut wants the outside shot.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull it.
Oh.
Still attacking the basket, man, doing what they're good at. Trying to extend that lead, I guess, to a more comfortable lead. And so they can, I guess, experiment on the three-point shooting or try to get some plays in and learn how to execute more efficiently. So I kind of see what Farragut is aiming at.
Right now, Philip Pierce at the line, number 45 for Farragut.
Oh! Was that an air ball free throw?
Air ball.
Air ball. I don't know. That'd be a substitution for me over there on the side.
Sub.
There it goes. He gets that one all net.
1 out of 2.
Yeah, we can't take air ball free throws, man. Like air ball in the layup.
One of the easiest shots. The guard in the corner for the three. No good.
The 3-point attempts just have not been completing.
Pushing it.
Oh, the tip drop is wonderful.
St. Francis starting to step their game up.
Definitely astounded. Like, man, that astounded me on all levels. Where he got that ball over those big defenders.
Guard holding it outside. Pushing it to the hole. Up top.
Oh, with the man in his face. In his face.
Stanley Jones Jr.
The shot is good.
A 5'9" junior. Just shoot.
Got a nice.
I know you got to be embarrassed after a shot like that.
Man, I don't know if he can see after a shot like that.
Farragut, possession of the ball. Number 34.
Oh, another one. Oh, back to back. Jones. Breaking the train ball, man.
On that, they got to call a timeout on that.
That's right. And contenders, man, is just he just don't see him. I mean, you know what? They're going to go to a break. I need a little break. I need a break, man. So we're going to toss a commercial break. You're watching Hoops High, ladies and gentlemen.
Education is a social process. Education is growth. Education is a preparation for life. Education is life itself.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Hoops High. This is Mark Hill alongside
your boy Daryl.
That's right, and we are here at Whitney Young's
doing it real big.
Magnet School, right. And we're in the gym right now for the Martin Luther King shootout. We have St. Francis of Wheaton and Chicago Farragut.
Okay.
Going at it right now. The score stands 33-17, 2:52 in the second quarter. And I hope you're enjoying yourselves right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, you want to go ahead and give the people a little insight of what's been going on?
What's been going on right now, Farragut and St. Francis has been going at it. In this first quarter, St. Francis came out, didn't really know what to do with Farragut. Farragut came on, put it on them hard, been going full court press every time. But in this second quarter, St. Francis starting to step their game up a little bit, figure out Farragut's strategy a little bit. So now they're trying to come back into this game.
That's right, man. It's just been a swapping of abilities right now. One team got to learn how to play with the other, and I mean, if they can't do that, then it's a wrap. You know, you got to learn something from this experience, definitely. As we have it
down below to the guard, pushing it to the hole, no good.
Francis got the ball.
Outside,
breaking it down.
Pass over, out of bounds. Ball will be going Farragut's way. Subs coming in. Farragut bringing it up to the guard in the corner. Pass down below. Kick ball. I think they got the wrong sport.
Bounds. Another turnover. A little careless this quarter. Farragut is getting, I guess, because of the lead. They may not feel they don't need to take care of the ball as much as they have been.
Like I said, they're getting cocky. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Francis pushing it up. Broke the press. Going up strong.
Oh, big man never fails to communicate to the basket. Have you on it? You can have it. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, look at the steal by the guard, number 3. Palish with that quick deflection.
Alphonse Matthews coming into the game, number 30 for Farragut. Holding the ball up top.
That's right.
Giving it up to the guard. Going to the hole strong, giving it up. Looks like he was fouled.
And it looks like, looking at Farragut's roster right now, man, they got a lot of guys who will be returning for 2 years and a year afterwards. Yeah. So you will be seeing more of these faces. You will definitely see more of these guys here in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a foul on number 32, St. Francis.
Time like around these times, the endurance is definitely going down. The fatigue is kicking in, and players are making careless mistakes as far as, trying to keep the body contact away, focusing more on the ball when it comes to blocks, and they tend to mess up around this time. It is the second quarter. It's only a minute and 25 seconds left, and that shot just made St. Francis score 20, with Farragut still standing at 33. So St. Francis is making a nice run so far.
Only down by 13 off the back of the rim. Pushing it up the court hard. Guard going straight to the hole. Block.
Oh, get a block.
Got a big dude.
That was wonderful.
Did you know that nearly 2,000 animal abuse cases occurred last year in the U.S., and there are countless more occurring right now? Dogs like Rusty and Cookie deserve a better chance in life. We can come together to make a change. You wouldn't hurt the one you love. Make a change. Stop pet abuse.
Holding the ball, trying to communicate widespread offense. Oh, man.
Wow.
It looks like Francis is really leaving the perimeter open. So we might just see a three-pointer go up.
Yeah, you don't see none of Farragut's guys in the hole.
That's right, that's right.
All outside.
So as you can see, Farragut is taking what St. Francis is giving them, which is the whole perimeter.
holding it. 23 seconds left.
Right.
Gave it up. 12 seconds left. Whoa.
It's good. 4 seconds. St. Francis with the last shot.
For the three.
You can count this shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Buzzer beater.
Laid down by number 1, Clint Pierce, to close out the end of the second quarter and the first half. The score stands St. Francis 25, Farragut 35. A 10-point lead now. The deficit is closing. St. Francis is picking up on the skills, so I hope you guys are paying attention to this game. It's not over.
I think they finding out what to do with that full court press.
Definitely, and they're taking advantage of the skills, man. The shooting skills and I say like the physical lenience that the refs are letting the guys have. The big guys are getting more involved. The shooters are now getting to the touch. It's just all working out for them. So we're going to go ahead and toss it over to the sideline. We got a little something with Ashley Schaefer. What's going on?
I'm back and I'm here with the coach from Farragut, Coach Whoop. So what do you think about the game so far?
I think the guys giving us a decent effort for a team that they haven't seen before. You were down a couple of players, but everybody seems to be playing well.
Looking at the score right now, do you think St. Francis could come out with the win?
I hope not. I think we got more than enough in reserve. I have an opportunity to play my whole bench in the first half. The starters played real well. They got out to a good lead, and if push comes to shove, I got to put them back out there. I'll put them back out there.
All right, I'm gonna let you get back to your coach, your team, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Columbia and Hoops High. This has been a wonderful experience, learning from and being in a classroom in an environment that are people who are even in college or teaching.
I didn't even know we had a class that would work with an organization outside of Columbia, so I thought that was pretty cool.
We all took a journey to where the Columbia van was at and looked at the equipment, looked at the van and actually, took time out to, set things up as if we were at a regular basketball game, but we were not. We was in the front of the garage acting like, we was playing basketball. Everybody was just having a good time, enjoying themselves, laughing and playing. But at the same time, we was learning, and that's amazing. You know what I mean? You don't always get that.
Check it out.
What you doing?
Girl, bring your ass here.
Stop! What you doing? Mama!
Shut up!
So you got pregnant with those little nappy head?
No, let me tell you what happened.
I don't want to hear you.
I didn't know. What do you mean? Let me tell you what happened.
Get out my house.
I wonder what happens now.
I should have told somebody.
I'm back and I'm here with Coach Chili, the coach of St. Francis. So what advantages do you think Farragut has on your team?
Well, obviously their quickness. They're a little bit quicker than we are, and that's probably the biggest advantage they have right now. And I think that's kind of what is making the difference right now in this game right now in the first half.
What advice did you give your team to come out with the win?
Well, I think one thing we got to do is we got to handle the basketball a lot better. We got to shoot the ball a lot better. And we got to play with a little bit more composure. I mean, we were kind of a little flustered in the beginning, so I think a little bit more composure will help us.
All right, thank you. I'm going to let you get back to your team.
All right, thank you.
Back here on the court at Whitney Young, Martin Luther King Dream Classics, doing it real big. We got Farragut on the court and St. Francis on the court here. So far, St. Francis ain't been doing that big of a thing, but Farragut been coming out here on that full court pressure, just messing them up,
For sure.
So all they got to do is keep this up during the second half, and this game is theirs.
They switched. Farragut switching it over, man. They doing their thing. They're doing their thing right now. Oh, beginning of the game.
Shot, no good. St. Francis inbounding the ball right now in possession.
That's right. I wonder what first St. Francis coaches were saying to him, in the locker room.
I was listening on the interview. Coach was telling them, he was like, they was getting a little flustered out there, so now all they got to do, they want to take this time, take slow down what they was doing and run the original strategy that they had planned to go with.
All right. So it's like Farragut's defense just had them frazzled a little bit.
Yeah,
they back.
It rushed them out of their plays, basically.
Right. But with like a 8-point lead now, it's definitely getting closer.
Got a big opportunity to step up and take this game.
That's right.
Holding the ball up top. To the guard. Pushing it to the hole, gives it up.
Whoa.
Almost stolen. Back to the guard. Going to the hole strong.
Strong to the basket.
Off the glass.
Farragut really is losing it.
Man.
Losing it, man.
Like I said, they're going to get too cocky. Mess it up. Stick with the original defense.
Strong to the basket, draws the foul, number 10. Deron Robinson. To the basket.
Now at the line.
Wow.
Taking his time for these shots. Shot is up.
It's good.
Bounce around and then fall in. Sets up for the second shot. Up and down. Nothing but net. Let's go. Here comes the
defense is
pressure
even
again.
harder, man. It's a 3-1-1 press. I rarely see that in Chicago. In Chicago's division basketball, whether it's Division 2 and up or Division 1A, 2A. I never seen a 3-1-1 press.
Pass down. In the corner. Gives it up to the man on top. Pass to the center. Back to the guard.
Oh, that was backcourt.
Looking for an open shot. Pushing it to the hole, going up strong.
Oh, we can call the charge.
Yes.
Wonderful defensive play made by number 40, Brian Cole. Very smart play.
Inbound. Pushing it up, gets to the hole, and loses the ball. Farragut bringing it back up. Push down to the guard. Back up top. Thought about taking a shot.
Wide open.
3. Oh, in and out. Nobody to give it to. Stolen.
Whoa.
Going to the hole.
Farragut is passing up a lot of wide open jump shots to drive to the basket.
Taking the ball out.
Shows the confidence in their shooting.
Right.
Oh, there's one. You count that.
Darian Malone. Chopping it, nothing but net, making it rain with the 3.
Yeah, that was a quick one by Malone.
Yeah.
40-29, the score is now standing. 11-point lead, Farragut holds.
Traveling. Silly mistakes. Team with the less mistakes will win the game. Traveling, that's not even close. Farragut. Darren, inbound on the ball. Bring it up. To the guard. Oh, almost picked off. Jumper.
Another one. He can go short on that one. Not enough arc.
Almost stolen. Pass down. Almost stolen. Oh.
Francis shuffling wide open man on the pass. He didn't pass it, but got the layup. It's good.
Big man. 2 points on the board.
Right. Pfeiffer with the shot.
It's now a 9-point game. Kicking it back out. Top of the key. To the big man in the middle, back at the top. To the guard.
Nice rotation with the ball Farragut is using. Seeing that St. Francis is still in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah. Two shots. Going to the line, number 2, Darian Malone.
See the crowd. Everybody's here.
Excited to see who's going to win. 2 totally different teams on the court.
That's right.
Shot is good. Sub coming in. Number 25, Stanley Jones Jr.
That's a three-point assassin.
Yeah. I remember back in the second quarter just knocking threes out of it.
Back-to-backs.
Second shot also good. Boy, press. Trying to get out of it. Pass down.
Oh, lose the ball.
Caught up. Foul. St. Francis will still be in possession of the ball. St. Francis looking for somebody to inbound to. Gets it in. Takes the open three. Oh!
You can count it.
Take it away.
St. Francis really contributing a lot of points in this quarter. 4 minutes still remaining.
8-point lead. Pushing it to the up.
Nice pass. Just couldn't make it to the person intended.
St. Francis with another chance to get 2 points.
Right now, number 30, Ferguson inbounding the ball.
Pass down. Going to the hole. Too hard. Out of bounds. Still going St. Francis. Setting up. Gets the ball into the big man going up. No, sir.
Nothing at all.
Stolen. Stanley Jones bringing it up. Over to the guard. Top of the key. Just swinging the ball around.
You can see the cut. Yeah. The pass and then the cut.
Pass, cut to the middle.
Some motion. Holding that ball, getting that clock running. Not a bad move for Farragut. Actually got the guys outside of the that 2-3 zone. Now they can attack more efficiently.
Stanley Jones Jr. for the 2 points. In the corner. Trying to go strong.
Oh.
Farragut off the rebound.
Nice stop and pop. No good.
Too hard.
Almost, but just not quite there. Couldn't finish that play.
2:49 left for the third quarter. Score 44-34.
That's right.
10-point lead Farragut has over St. Francis. Inbounded it. Getting the ball up to the guard. To the other guard. Back up top. Going to the hole. Nobody to give it to.
Still moving it though.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that ball in circulation as much as possible. Within that, they'll have some kind of option, I guess. And then they get the ball back after that.
Ball still in the same possession. Number 5 coming in for Farragut.
The shot is up in his face. You can count that basket.
Yes, sir.
Right, by number 1, Pierce.
Trying to set up a play.
Still doing the cuts. Motion haven't failed the first time. So.
Nope.
Within that, they can waste the time, keep their lead, and still open up the interior of the defense. As you see right now, paying attention to the cuts. Yep.
Might do this all through the quarter. Rest of the, it's only a minute and 40 left.
That's right.
Time traveling.
I didn't see the traveling call, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm not out there.
Ball going St. Francis' way. Hold the ball. Trying to get it to the middle. Still outside though. Oh, crossover. Pass.
Oh,
strong.
over him. That's number 34. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, remember his name, Joe Pfeiffer, with the late end. The big man has been dominant right now in the second and third quarter.
This is the closest point St. Francis and Farragut have. 5-point lead Farragut has over St. Francis.
And it's getting closer. Uh-oh.
Oh, he didn't take it.
A very unselfish play by the wonderful shooter.
Oh.
Number 25, Jones.
Going around.
Oh,
stolen.
Brown just touching all the bases. I mean, Jones, excuse me.
Holding it at the top. Go try and hold it for the last shot.
Oh,
nope,
with the
going
cut.
up.
The V cut was very effective. Gave him an easy layup as Francis have a nice 10-15 seconds on the clock right now. And counting. Now they have the power with the last shot. Will it be a buzzer beater like last quarter?
If they can get it out, nope.
Uh-oh. Easy.
2 point.
Oh, so easy. Just too
Missed
easy.
it.
Too bad. Score now stands, ladies and gentlemen, 46-39. This is the beginning of the fourth quarter. We have 8 minutes on the clock, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. Y'all watching Hoops High.
All right, Mike.
And I'm back, and I'm here with...
My name is Cynthia Shanks. I am the original master stepper of the city of Chicago and head instructor for the Chicago Style Stepper Step Alive dance troupe.
And we see that your team stepped at halftime. So, so what do you think your team do for the community?
For the community, what we do is we teach the youth how to dance. It's not only a stepping program, it's a mentoring program where the youth learn life social skills and how to interact with each other and be able to stand on their own and hold their own, build their self-esteem.
All right, thank you for your time.
Okay, bye-bye.
And I'm going to send it back to the announcers.
Thanks, Ashley, with that wonderful interview. Sexy interview. Similar to Hoops High and Free Spirit Media. As you can see, everybody tries to bring something positive to their community, no matter what it is, and that's wonderful to see. Converting back to the game.
Back here on the floor. Right now, Fig is in possession of the ball. Bringing it up.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
And if you're just tuning in, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to be so rude, but if you're just tuning in, the score we do have a score. We do have some time on the clock. We do got people. We are here at Whitney Young once again.
Man.
Letting you know, home of the Dolphins. We have St. Francis from Wheaton, Illinois, versus Farragut Admirals of Chicago, Illinois. Now, the Farragut Admirals have 46, and St. Francis Spartans has 39. And this is the closest the game has been so far all day.
Got a jump ball on the court, right under the rim.
Had to take my hat off, you know. That was a pretty hard hit to number 30, Ferguson. The big guy's proven to be very, very, very valuable in this game. Him and his counterpart, Joe Pfeiffer. And man, they've been doing a great job in the block, holding it down really, and conforming to the style of play of Farragut and a lot of Chicago teams here, the same physical style of play.
St. Francis got an open man.
They need to get up the court. Oh.
That's the only way to break the press is to run.
That's right. Or pass. Oh! You can't count that floater.
Man.
Laid down by number 3, David Pellish. But yeah, passing. I mean, if you quicker on your feet than the press, then yeah, the press is really just irrelevant to the team that's defending. But passing, man, faking, passing, fake a pass, make a pass, picks, cuts. There's so many simple things you can use just in a panic. You never think of those basic skills that was taught to you, the fundamentals a long time ago.
All right. The corner. The big man going up strong.
Big and strong, man.
In and out. Pushing it down.
Oh, to the cheerleaders.
Throwing the ball too hard. Player couldn't get up there to get it out there.
That's right. Score is now 41-46, ladies and gentlemen. It's a close game, 6 minutes, 14 seconds. Hope you're really enjoying it right now because we are. It didn't seem this way in the beginning of the game.
Seemed like it was just going to be a blowout.
Exactly, but I mean, St. Francis is holding their ground, man, and they're proving to be a tough competitor.
Right. All at top.
Uh-oh, wide open shot.
Oh,
no good.
Couldn't get it. Pushing it up. Going up strong.
Man, that was a wonderful pass by number 3.
Going up.
Easy.
Easy 2 points. Number 10, Deron Robinson.
The senior.
Right back at you. 2 points, St. Francis.
Yeah, that kid Pierce, man. Pierce, Pellish, and Pfeiffer and Cole, they have been great players.
Working together.
With the exception of Ferguson. These guys have been some great players and been the main guys that's been keeping St. Francis within the deficit.
Right.
5 points. They can't seem to break this 5-point deficit yet. But one mistake by Farragut, I'm sure they will capitalize on it.
Pushing to the hole. Gives it up to the guard. Up top. Swing the ball around up top.
Wide open.
Swinging around up top, just playing with it.
Yeah, man, the more time they waste, the better. That makes the game go so fast. It was made the last quarter pretty fast. The 2 possessions that Farragut had, they had it for at least like a minute and 30 seconds. The first 2 possessions, a minute and 30 seconds apiece.
Right.
Like that is like, man, that's quick. That's 3 minutes right there. So you try to use those kind of small advantages of holding the ball and moving the ball to just put you up a couple of steps, because without that minute and 30-second possession at the beginning of the last quarter, the deficit would have definitely had been way smaller than what it is now. And Francis would have been maybe within 3 or 2. We out here, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Still at Whitney Young, not moving anywhere.
MLK
Dolphin in the middle of the floor.
Inbound to the guard. Pushing around. Couldn't get it inside. Gave it up. Going to motion again. Nobody to give it to. Just passing around. Oh, foul.
Got a foul.
Guess they didn't know what to do. Just fouled him. Ball gonna be inbounded by Farragut. Pushing it, giving it up.
Whoa.
Good defense being played by St. Francis. Going up.
Yo, you have a travel?
No shot.
No shot.
Ground foul.
3:57 on the clock, 48-43, still at 5 points deficit. St. Francis really need to close it up.
They need to find one mistake and run with it. Take the lead for the first time. All at the top. The guard switching places.
That's right.
Trying to get past him. On in.
Easy. Count the basket, ladies and gentlemen. That was laid down by number 4, Kendall Warren, the 5'9" senior guard.
So number 1 coming in for St. Francis. Now we here at the line for Tyshawn Ferguson. Shot up. Yes, it is good. Quick inbound. Right back. Trap.
Wonderful defense.
Traveling.
Forcing them to travel. That's some great defense.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. The game is still winding down. The possessions are becoming less of a long time held by each team. You know, they're not really holding the ball as long because there's a lot of pressure on both ends.
Right. Couldn't quite hold on to it. St. Francis with a steal. Trying to get out the press.
Forced out of bounds.
Ball still going the same way.
That's right.
St. Francis inbounded. Pass stolen.
We have us a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. It is slayed up soft. Couldn't complete it.
Back. St. Francis got it.
They will not count the basket.
No basket. Got the foul, but no basket.
He straight bridged them, and it was amazing. It was just crazy.
Flew over his head.
In the corner, that's the shot.
Quick 3. Barely touching the side of the rim.
Pierce with the missed shot, which hasn't been normal.
Called timeout. Had the ball on the ground.
Usually converting on those kind of shots.
Guess this is a quick 30-second timeout.
There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right now, here goes that quick instant replay of what just had happened. Here it goes over the head. He clears him.
Jumps back for the shot.
Luckily, he had hops.
Because his head would have been gone.
Exactly, because without that, it would not have been so pretty, I believe.
Back on the floor, final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Score 51-43. This lead Farragut had keep going up and down. Long pass over. Pass to the middle. Jump ball. Possession goes to St. Francis. 2 new subs coming in for Francis.
That's right. Switch those legs out and get some fresh ones in. 2 minutes and 50 seconds is not over yet. So I guess they plan on really trying to use some speed and endurance and just outlast Farragut.
Right. Pass over.
Wonderful defense. Didn't know where he blocked the ball too. St. Francis with the timeout.
That timeout, we're going to take this to a quick break. You're watching HoopsHIGH. Stay tuned.
You only have one heart.
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 You only have one
You
heart.
only have one heart.
Don't abuse it. and don't just give it to anyone.
Glad that you made me your wife. I think about us, dream about you. Love ain't always love.
Back here on the court, we got Whitney Young.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Still watching Hoops High.
And if you just tuning in, it's Mark Hill.
It's your boy Daryl.
That's right.
Doing it real big.
St. Francis and Farragut. St. Francis is from Wheaton, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. If it's a fresh name to you, that is why. And Farragut, you know, the big Chicago powerhouse. 51 Farragut leads, 43 St. Francis trail. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Big. St. Francis trying to penetrate the hole.
We have an open player. It's a double team. Straight to number 40.
Foul.
I was on the plate, luckily, because I seen out of bounds out of that backboard like that.
Going to the line for two. They ain't going to have that many more chances to try and take this lead from Farragut. You step up now. In and out. Yeah, number 32 getting ready to step in. Number 3 sitting down. Number 1 sitting down.
40 going for his second shot. This is number 40, Ryan Cole. You can count that one. 44 to 51.
Alphonse Matthews stepping into the game. All that's inbounded. St. Francis trying to switch the game over.
Wonderful defense.
Switching the game
over. Played by number 20 of St. Francis, Mr. Larry Morrison. Forced that out of bounds, playing that turnover. Very vital right now with 2:15 on the clock. Fourth quarter.
Another timeout. Called by Farragut.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I guess we're going to toss it to another break. It's getting intense.
I already heard your side of the story. Hear mine. I'm going to tell you why. Because you changed.
Baby, you changed.
When you got dough.
You got dough and changed.
No. No, you listen.
What was I to do? I remember like yesterday, the very day I met you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are watching Hoops High. This is Mark Hill alongside Daryl. No last name, just straight Daryl.
Yeah, y'all don't need the little last name.
But we are here at St. Francis once again, watching St. Francis versus Farragut, right, at Whitney Young.
2:15 left in the fourth quarter. Score 51 to 44 going Farragut way. St. Francis in possession of the ball right now. Trying to get to the hole. No good. Off the back of the rim. Ball going the other way. Two fresh players getting ready to step in for St. Francis. Farragut's in possession of the ball right now.
Inbound.
Full court press. St. Francis foul.
51 to 44 still. Farragut's going to the line. Trying to finish this game out and just seal the deal. We got 1:57 on the clock. Not much time really shaving off.
That's why I come down to this. St. Francis in the fouling stage. If they had just stepped up earlier, they wouldn't have to foul. Shot no good off the back of the rim.
Oh, slips, loses the ball. Oh, and it's a foul on the floor.
Not be going to the line. Oh yeah. God, they are in the bonus. Shot is up. Yes, it is good.
Can count that.
shots. Score 52-44. Oh, spinning in and out. And trap.
Long pass. Wide open. St. Francis.
Oh.
Oh.
Three.
Palace with the big three.
Oh, good.
Tip is
Put
good.
back. Put back.
Count that.
Yes.
Pfeiffer with the putback. Oh,
Pass
Francis
down.
is outnumbered down court. Got a foul called. 46-52.
Like we're going back to the line on number 30. Foul on 30, Larry for St. Francis. Farragut's gonna keep going back to the line. At the line.
You can count that.
It's going.
Good one-on-one situation. Get some experience going for him. You know.
And Ron Robertson still at the line. Second shot up.
That's good.
Nothing but that. Pass down for the quick three.
Oh, off the mark.
Overshooting. 1:14 left in the fourth.
That's right. It's coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
Long pass down.
Travel.
Yes.
Ball very careless mistake.
Ball going back the other way.
I think St. Francis is going to try to set up a couple three-point plays coming down this stretch. They really need them. Or some quick two-point plays. There's one.
Oh, good.
Not quite.
59 seconds. Going back to the line, Farragut. So for the shot. Yes, it is good. Second shot up.
Oh, that's crossover. Not much time left to really be playing.
Oh, need to get the ball in the basket.
To the big man, it's a foul. Wonderful way of taking that. Physical contact, drawing that foul. Number 30 will be going to the line. That's Ryan Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen.
You can see North Lawndale walking in the building out of the locker rooms, get ready to set up for the next game. The line. Shot is counted.
No good.
Recovers.
Oh, we had a wide open corner. Didn't see him.
Right up. Wow.
Got some fans out here loud and screaming and stuff. 32 seconds on the clock right now, winding down. St. Francis trying to get some kind of miracle.
Man. They need one. Going back to the line. You see the whole bench mad. This game is pretty much over.
Close, yeah, 47-55. 30 seconds.
The front of the rim, no good.
No good. Both free throws.
Pushing it up. Quick crossover. Oh. Going up, no good.
Nothing. I mean, yeah, they don't really have to fight for anything now. They can just let them score those two.
Yeah. Oh, they call it a time.
Oh, I guess they still want to fight. So whatever that means. I guess it's about pride now. It's no longer about the score.
Right.
It's how bad they lose. And we got a little time, so we're going to let you guys watch some PSAs, and we'll be right back to watching Hoops High.
I used to be a teacher.
I used to have everything.
My kids got taken from me.
I had a family.
It started with a single hit.
All of this because of drug addiction. When you're on drugs, you lose everything. Get help before it's too late.
Yep, back here on the floor after the timeout. Here at Whitney Young, Martin Luther King Dream Classic shootout. Farragut and St. Francis on the floor. We got exactly 15 seconds left in this game with a score of 55-49.
Right.
And look about Farragut just took over this game, man. Thought it was going to be a Cinderella story. Well, St. Francis come back and take it.
That's a great way of putting it. Yeah. We did. We believed. Nothing wrong with believe. Oh, I don't know how that. Oh, with the foul. With the foul.
Wow. Back at the line.
Long baseball pass. 12.8 on the clock right now, ladies and gentlemen. 55-49. The score stands. And Farragut is leading. And they're at the line right now also. So we'll just have to see what it's looking like.
Shot is up. Yes, it is good. Walks up to the line for the second shot.
Count it.
Pushing it up.
3 ball, no good. The prayer. Time runs down 1 second. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Big game. St. Francis really had that third and fourth quarter, man. They did a great job of coming back. Just wasn't good enough.
One thing I don't understand is you saw St. Francis at the end of the game. They started coming out playing hard. If you had just kept that mentality during the beginning of the game, you probably could have won.
Right. I mean, things just changed. The momentum wasn't as good as it could have been. And Farragut came out to win. A great job by Farragut. St. Francis, they can take this experience home with them and do a great job in Wheaton as far as their conference go.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mark Hill.
Your boy Daryl.
That's right, and you're watching Hoops High.
And I'm back. We almost done, Mark. We almost done. I'm here with the two players of the game, Mr.
Stanley Jones. Tashara Ferguson.
And what was your guys' biggest challenge out there?
We just had to go out there and play hard. Win, get this win as best as we could. Just play defense.
Do you think you guys can make it downstate?
Yeah, I think we can go as far as win. So. Yeah, all we got to do is play defense. Play defense, you can win anything.
And I'm going to let you guys get back to what you want to do. And I'm Ashley Schaefer, and thank you for watching Hoops High.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors, Aerial Capital Management and Aerial Mutual Funds, and the Craft Employee Fund. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.